Hey everybody, this is Drusain here. Welcome back to a new Let's Play. This is Quest for Glory 1, so you want to be a hero. This is the EGA version, which came out in 1989, and this is a blind Let's Play. I have never played this game before, and in my last video I asked for which class you would prefer me to have, and I got a lot of diverse reactions from the channel. I also asked some other Let's Players. I went to a forum and people have various, there was no clear option, so I ended up choosing my own. And so I'm going to start a new hero. And well, I decided on the thief because it ended up going down to two things that I wanted to have in the game. The first one would be which one is less action-orientated and more adventure-orientated, and I feel that the thief is going to give that more than the fighter or the magic user. There's also, which option will give me the better option to troll and grief, and I also believe that the thief would be the best for that, so I'm going to go for the thief. I'm going to put points in this. The way this works, if you've never played this game before, which I'm just introducing myself and to you about it, you get skills, or you get combat bonuses and skills as you play the game, but you get a pool of skills that you start out with. But if you have a skill that's at 0, it will never grow, so I'm going to go ahead and put parry and magic in. So I can do a little bit of everything. And my name, let's see, I thought about doing Slybrush, like a Guybrush, except he's Slybrush because he's a thief. But I'm going to use Drusain, which is my character name in most games that I've played. And let's put in some agility and vitality and a little bit of strength and agility again. Couldn't hurt. And yeah, let's go. So I get 1 point for starting the game. This seems like a quiet little town. On the porch ahead of you are two people. The standing one is a large, rather ugly, and playing with a yo-yo. The seated person smoking by the pipe might look like he's the sheriff. The man with the pipe greets you. Welcome to our town. You are lucky to have made it down from the mountains before the snow blocked the pass again. It's gotten pretty dangerous outside of town, I understand. Many monsters have been trapped around here with the late snow. Between them and the brigands, we certainly could use a hero around here. I am Sheriff Schultzmeisterson. This is Otto von Gunn, my assistant. What do you call yourself? I am Drusain. Good luck in your quest, Drusain. Okay, this is actually my third take of trying to start this game. I've had a lot of trouble recording. In fact, that last video where I asked about my classes, that was actually my sixth take trying to get that video to work. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully this will record properly. So I'm going to talk to Sheriff. He's too busy. Ask about brigands. And there's a whole band of brigands hiding out somewhere in the mountains around us. They robbed a merchant just last week. Got a fair amount of treasure, I hear. Yeah. So I've, and I want to use plus to speed up a little bit. Yeah, I've, done a little bit of this town because, this is my third take. So I'm just going to go around and, do some things that I already know about. This is the magic shop. And this is Zara, and that is her companion, Damiano. The skills in this shop are designed for those skilled in the use of magic. We have very little for ones such as you who have never been initiated, but what we have could prove useful. So I'm going to ask about magic. There's much magic in the world for those who know how to use it. There's magic in this little town and a good deal of it in the valley. What we sell here are merely tools for those who want to have power. You may purchase restorative potions and scrolls, which you may use to learn spells. So scrolls and potions. I'm gonna buy, well, look at scrolls. Ask about scrolls. So I could get a flame dart for 60 silver, fetch for 40 silver, or open for 30 silver. In the manual, these skills or spells, flame dart seems to be a direct damage spell, just a flat fireball kind of spell. Fetch seems to be like if you're standing here on the left and there's something on the right, you could like grab it with telekinetic power or something. I don't know how it works. I've never used it yet. And the open spell opens up locked chests or doors, I believe. But I'm not going to buy anything right now. And yeah, if you buy them, you just learn them. And also there's a wonderful spell if you can learn the secret of Arana's Peace. Actually, ask about Arana's Peace. I forgot her name, or how to spell it. So yeah, I've been around town a little bit because this is my sneak. This is my third time trying to do it, but that's enough about that. This is actually going to be a pretty fun game, and I'm sorry that I haven't updated in a while. I've been working on other projects, which I will share with you, probably not in this video, but in the next coming ones. You can smell apples as you approach this corner. The pretty young centaur looks at you and says, "Good day, and welcome to Spielberg. Do you wish to buy some fruits or vegetables?" How about some buy fruits? I select 10 of the best apples in the barrel and pay a silver piece. Alright. Ask about centaur. My father and I are the only centaurs in the valley. I haven't met your father. Talk. Ask about father. His name is Heinrich Bluff, who works on our farm just north of town. Okay, I'll have to head out there sometime. Also, I'm sneaking because, like I said, well, nothing's raised yet, but if I sneak, my stealth score right here will raise. But I don't think it works in cities. Like when I went outside, it worked, but not in cities, so I'll probably stop sneaking around. Anyway, talk to man. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you were coming in. My, you look like an adventurer. We don't see too many of those around here. The brigands tend to get rid of all the most adventurers before they make it into town. You may be in luck. I carry a modest amount of adventurous equipment behind the counter. Would you like to make a purchase? Yes. Oh, good. I do try to stock some things adventurers can use. I actually would rather be an adventurer than a shopkeeper, you see. My items are rather ordinary. You probably already have most of them if you've done any adventuring at all. So what do you want? Ask about items. Don't have any of those for sale. Oh, I carry weapons, armors, daggers, rations, ale flasks, foodstuffs. I don't know if rations are the same as food, but I don't have any flasks. I could get one of those. I already have a dagger and an armor. If I look in my inventory, which is here, I have 4 gold coins. You know, if I was to buy one of those spells, that would pretty much tank all my gold. But I have food rations and the apples I just bought. I have a dagger and leather armor and a lockpick, which I will probably be using in due time, but not until night. I know there's a night phase and a day phase. If I do Control T, it'll tell me where I am, and it is midday on day 1. Pick lock. Yeah, this is one of those closed or locked doors. I know this town a little bit. That's all I know. It's just this is my third take. I need to stop talking about that, but with my luck, this is probably also going to fail. Anyway, but actually no. I think if I make my commentary as bad as possible, maybe this time it'll work. The video won't screw up. Pay man. Give man silver. So yes. Thanks. It's really tough making a living begging in this town since the brigands started scaring all the trade away. Here's some advice. Don't go taking up begging, and don't go out at night. I'll do whatever I please. And don't drink the dragon's breath. This is a tavern. The grimy window lets in a little light on this tavern. It smells like stale ale and more unpleasant things. The floor is covered with dirt, and the bar is sticky with beer. Smoke appears to be rising from the center cask from behind the bar. To your right, 2 gamblers are playing cards. The bartender glares at you as you enter, and so does the ugly goon on your left. You don't get the impression that you're going to be welcome. Okay. Look at goon. He's mean and not someone to pick a fight with. Well, okay. Talk to bartender. Sit. Ask about drinks. Got the finest ale in the valley, only 1 silver. Troll sweat is 5, and dragon's breath is 25. I'm going to stand. Actually, in one of my earlier recordings. And yes, I have save gains because, yeah. But this will be my third take. And if you drink dragon's breath, you die. You just kind of turn into ash and you disintegrate. And I'm not going to do that. I don't remember this door though. Open door. Okay. Can't pick locks in daytime. I have learned. And start walking, because unless I'm getting skill, which I don't think I am. Oh. No. So I'm just going to walk normally. In fact, I think it's a little more, like, if I sneak again, I look a little more unstealthy than if I'm just walking normally. It's just kind of a silly way to sneak around. Just walk. Guild Hall. This is the Guild Hall, and it has a lot of animals on the door. And there's a registration book, and there's a guildmaster sleeping on the chair here. So, talk to man. Zzz. Ah, I was so busy I didn't notice you come in. Welcome, welcome. It is so seldom that we can have new adventurers here. Most people think that the valley is cursed. Ask about valley. You know, that reminds me of the time that old Schultz and I... Wait a minute, it will come back to me. Ask about Schultz. I said ask about Schultz. Schultz and I have been friends for a long time. He too has been a real adventurer. Now he's just the sheriff of the town. Oh, he's the sheriff. Schultz is the sheriff. Okay. Register. You sign your name with a flourish. Alright. Look at board. And these give me quests, which really there's only two locations to turn in these quests, but the healer and the castle gates. But here, a lost ring. Ask at the healer. I need to escort an Elsa von Spielberg, which I need to ask about at the castle gates. I need to kill a brigand warlock who is ugly and short and has brightly colored robes and laughs a lot. Go to the castle gates about that. This is the brigand leader. If I kill him, I get to be a hero of the realm, which is cool. And the healer wants some spell components done. And yes, information leading to the return of Baronet Bernard von Spielberg. Ask at the gates. So, look, room. Yeah. Alright, well, let's open up. So that is the town. I don't think I'll buy anything right now. Oh, let me go in here. Welcome, welcome, traveler. This is the Hero's Town Inn. This is Shamin at your service. Here you will find what you seek. Ask about Shamin. I am but a poor, unfortunate, forced to seek fortune in the cold land, far from my homeland, Shapir, and my people. Ask about Shapir. I forgot how to spell it. About Shapir. There we go. We live far to the south in the desert lands. Someday we may return there. Reserve a room? Buy a room. Okay. And that's the town. The breeze is cool, but you feel a shiver deeper than dust the cold. You are on your own in a very dangerous place. But I don't know if I want to be here yet. I'll run into a monster. Anyway. I'm going to end this video and hope that it recorded correctly, and welcome you to Quest for Glory, and any tips that you can do to help me talk to me about, I don't know, tips around here would certainly be welcome. So I'll see you in the next part where we will do some more exploring. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See you.